Good morning guys, welcome to another video. My name is Kati.
My name is Purya.
Today we will show you or give you a quick tour of our cute little espresso coffee machine. Why did we buy it actually? So what is it first of all? Sorry, what is it?
What is it? So that's a SAGE Barista Pro. We bought it for 500 euros on Amazon. It does come with an inbuilt grinder, as you can see, so the grinder is already integrated. You don't need a separate grinder, which is also a big investment. So it starts from 400, 500 euros to up to 2,000, 3,000 euros. We basically wanted a coffee machine which is not too easy to use, but also not too complicated to use. So if it's too complicated, you're gonna regret, you know,
having to make coffee every time.
Exactly, it's too time consuming. But what I wanted was to have a pretty good coffee at home without investing 10 or 15 minutes of my day into making one coffee.
We used to actually drink coffee or make coffee in our French press, but it kind of broke, so we thought we'll invest now, and we're pretty happy with it. I mean, we are
using it now for a month or two, but let's see how the device runs after a year, after 2 years. We might make another video on this, but I have to say, so the first month was pretty cool. We are able to make pretty good coffee at home, which I'm really happy about.
But I must add, of course, it depends on the beans as well.
Yeah, so you have to buy, or you should buy some freshly roasted premium beans, which start from 30 euros a kilo. So basically 1 kg should be enough for a month, or maybe 1.5 months.
Depending on how much coffee you drink.
Exactly. So
we only drink like 1, maximum 2 per day.
Why we didn't go for a very expensive machine? We also had a look at this, you know, this dual boiler machines, which cost only the machine itself costs like 1,000 euros, but then you have to buy the grinder separately, which is another 700 to 1,000 euros depending on the brand and the power you need. I didn't want to make it too complicated to make coffee in the morning. It should be also not the cheapest coffee, because I enjoy drinking coffee, and Kiati also, we like drinking coffee. So we said, okay, instead of paying a lot of money for coffee outside, let's buy a little bit more expensive coffee machine and have it at home.
So let us give you a quick tour of this cute little machine that we have. So first of all, we have here the power switch. So it takes like, how many seconds were these?
2 seconds.
2-3 seconds to warm up, which is a really good thing, because like the bigger the machine and the boiler and everything, it takes really long to heat up. So it takes ages if you want to have like one coffee. Then we have a digital screen here. It shows us the grind size that you can actually change and adjust here with this button over here. Whatever will be, so you can change the grind size depending on what coffee beans you have. Do you want a faster pour or a slower pour? Our beans kind of need the grind size 1.
Because these are dark roasted beans. I can show them to you. So they are really dark, and the darker they are, the finer you have to grind them, just to extract the aroma a little bit more. So that's a little bit of coffee science. There are plenty of videos on YouTube.
I don't want to get into that.
That you can check out. But I have to say also with this machine, so once you change the beans, you also have to change the settings. So try out some beans, but once you have found your favorite coffee, stick to the beans, and don't change it for a longer period, because otherwise you're just wasting coffee, because every time you have to adjust it, take another sip of the coffee or extract a little bit more of the coffee, and you're just wasting coffee. So once you have found your favorite coffee, stick to it and just enjoy it with the settings. I mean, you have the opportunity here. So this was the grind size. In our case, it's 1, which is perfect now for us. The next button you have here is basically the amount of coffee you want to grind. So basically here you define with this, what is this called? Yeah. So basically this volume button.
Yeah, it sets the volume.
Yeah, it's just so you basically can rotate it and define the amount of coffee you want to grind. We found out, so that's one of the disadvantages of the coffee machine. So basically, the perfect amount for 2 cups of coffee are 12 seconds. But the problem is, if you drop it in here and you start grinding coffee, which I'm not gonna do now, it's gonna be the amount of coffee that he's gonna grind now is too much for the portafilter itself, so it's gonna overflow basically, and you're gonna lose a lot of coffee. So what we do is basically we split it into 3-4 second grindings. So we do like this. We take it out, we basically hammer it and settle the coffee, put it back in. Take it out again, do it again, and you see the coffee settles a little bit, so you can pour a little bit more again, and another 4 seconds. And you have basically 12 seconds of coffee grinding, which is around 18 and 90 grams. So I've weighed it already once. I'm pretty happy with the performance it does. It remains the same quite often. The coffee machine also comes with this razor. Looks like this. It's basically just credit card shaped device to distribute the coffee a little bit here. Don't spill it. Yeah, and once you have distributed it, you can start tamping. So just put it here and tamp like this.
Try to not lose all the coffee.
Yeah, don't make a mess like me.
What I like about this is it has this hiding place for this.
Yeah, it comes.
Temper? What is it called?
Yeah, temper.
Temper, yeah. I like that. Also, a good thing about this machine is it's like very compact. However, it has a big enough water tank. So actually, like 2 to 3 days, we don't really have to fill it up. Also, it has an integrated steamer. So if you steamer for your cappuccinos or your barista creations that you want to try out at home. We've tried many, but we're still learning and we're not that good at it. So this actually also pours out some hot water. So if you turn it to the right, you will get some hot water. It says hot water here. And it just pours some hot water for tea or whatever you want. And if you want to just steam up some milk for your cappuccinos, for your lattes, then you just turn it to the left. Where at the beginning it pours out a little bit of water, but then it's just what you get. Oh. As you can see here, we have this, what's it called, gray water tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the gray water tank of this machine. You can pull it out, empty it whenever it's full. Right now it says please empty me because it is already very full. We'll do that later. And at the back there's actually this container where you can just hide all the gadgets.
Yeah.
Or some thermometer or whatever, or this razor.
If you don't use the razor too often, you can just store it here.
Yeah, so it's a nice place to hide.
It's hidden, exactly. but it also comes with different kind of filters. So this one is a double shot filter, so you can basically extract 18 grams of coffee with it for 2 cups of coffee or a double shot coffee. But it also comes with a single filter, so that's for 1 coffee. You just take it out. It's really easy to take out and replace it with the smaller cup, and it fills up to 8 or 9 grams of coffee for a single shot.
So this was a very quick, hopefully very quick coffee machine tour, and now I think it's time to get ourselves hit with some coffee. Let's make some coffee.
Guys, that's the video about our coffee machine. It's a good device. 550 euros. You can maybe get it for 500 depending on your country. Makes really good coffee.
And we're saving a lot of money actually.
Do we?
Well, depends on how much coffee we drink. But we used to spend a lot of money drinking coffee outside. And this is a very, very good alternative now.
If you really enjoy your coffee, that might be an alternative for you. If you just want to have the coffee on the go and you don't have time for it, look for another one, because yeah, there is a little bit more work with this one.
Yeah, but we like investing our time in it, and especially my barista creations are getting better. We still have to work on that. Yeah, so we will definitely put a link below of what coffee beans we are using, and also of this coffee machine. So if you want to try it out, go ahead, click on the links, and don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.
Ciao.